Dear students, welcome you all for the 11th session on modern marketing. Today we are going to discuss on market segmentation. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ 11th session modern marketing ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. So in this session we are going to discuss the introduction, the meaning of market segmentation, definition of market segmentation, objectives of market segmentation and importance of market segmentation. So what is the objective of this session? It is to make the students to know how the market is segmented. The outcome of this session is you will come to know or you will have the clarity on the concept of market segmentation and why it is important for the companies. Now let us come to the meaning of market segmentation. Market segmentation andre entadu. So it is a process of defining and subdividing a large homogeneous market into clearly identifiable segments having similar needs, wants or demand characteristics is called as segmentation. So segmentation means you divide the market into different groups or subdivide the market into different groups based on certain characteristics. It may be based on the needs, or it may be based on the wants, or it may be based on the demands. So this process of dividing the market into different groups or subdividing the market is known as segmentation. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು different group ಆಗಿ. So that is segmentation. So in this picture you can see how the market is segmented. So we are all human beings, but different people have different needs and wants. For example, kids, they have different needs. Youngsters, they have different needs. Old age people, they have different needs. So all these different three people are grouped into three particular markets so that our market can fulfill the needs of these three groups. Now what is market segmentation? So market segmentation means it is a process of dividing a potential market into distinct subsets of consumers and selecting one or more segments as a target market to be reached with a distinct marketing mix. So now we have understood what is segmentation. Segmentation ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಮಗೆ. ಈಗ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತದ್ದು? ಸೊ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್. ಒಂದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಕ್ಟ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಡು, we select any one or two segments. We are not going to capture all the segments. We are going to select one or two segments as a target market so that we can deliver the products to that particular segments. So that is market segmentation. Now in this example you can see, okay, the market is divided into a large, medium and smaller size. Now the product is car. See, now car cannot be for only one group. So the market of car can be divided into three particular segments: low income group, higher income group and middle income groups. So now Maruti 800, it's a very famous car and it is those people who have a low income. So because the cost of the car is less, so that is suitable for them. Maruti Zen, okay, this car is suitable for those who have higher income, in the sense middle income group, because the cost is between 3 to 4.5 lakhs. Then if you have higher income, if you have luxury income, then you can go for higher models, okay, such as Opel Astra. There are different Maruti models where you can prefer to buy. So this is how market is segmented. Now the car manufacturing company can concentrate only on one segment or they can concentrate on all the segments, but Maruti is specially for middle and low income group. Now what are the objectives of market segmentation? So ಈ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಉದ್ದೇಶಗಳು ಏನು? First, to divide the market into homogeneous segments. So unless you divide the market, it is very difficult to understand for the company what are the needs of different group of people. For example, low income group people have a different needs, higher income group of people have different needs. So unless you divide the market, then it's very difficult to know their needs and wants. Second one, to divide the market into distinct subsets of consumers. So ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸೇ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರದ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿವೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್, okay, boys have different needs, girls have different needs, youngsters have different needs, old age people have different needs. See, the different group of people have different needs, so you have to divide the customers into different groups. That's another objective. Third objective, to select a target market. Now you cannot focus on all the segments. For example, Maruti is specially focusing on the lower segment or middle income group. So by dividing the market, you can select which is the market that you want to target. So that is another objective of market segmentation. The fourth one is to design a proper marketing mix that matches the expectations of customers. So once you target a particular segment or subset of consumers, then you have to design a product, okay, select a place, okay, select a promotional strategy so that it can be distributed or it can be delivered to the consumer. So you have to design a marketing mix. Then what is the importance of market segmentation? So definitely market segmentation is very important for each and every company, though it may be a small, though it may be a big company. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನೀವು ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನೀವು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು differentiate, or you have to identify the needs of different group of people. So that's why it is very important. Now let us see the various points which highlights the importance of market segmentation. First one, to identify opportunities for new product development. So the first thing that market segmentation does is identify what are the various opportunities for new product development. So when you group the customers and when you divide them into different groups, you will identify what is the need of kids group, what is the need of youngsters group, what is the need of school going children, what is the need of college students. Because if you take the example of a bag, whatever the bag which is purchased by a kid is different from a primary student. Whatever the bag which is purchased by high school student is different from a primary student, and whatever the bag purchased by a college student is different from a high school student, and whatever the bag purchased by a college boy is different from college girl. See, based on that you can design a new product. Second one, it helps to design marketing programs for reaching homogeneous group of buyers. So through market segmentation, effective marketing design can be formulated so that we can reach that particular group of buyers. For example, if you're designing a bag for college students, that means so you can design a product which is suitable for both boys and girls. So you're not focusing on any other bags. So it helps the market, or it helps the companies to design a particular marketing program so that it can reach the product, so that bags can be reached to the college students, both boys and girls. And then third one, it improves allocation of marketing resources. So once you design a marketing program, then what are the requirements? What is the money which is needed? What are the various resources that is needed? What is the promotional strategies that we have to design? So everything can be designed by allocating the marketing resources. So what are the marketing resources that can be systematically allocated so that we can produce, we can manufacture, and we can ultimately sell to the final consumers. Then ನಾಲ್ಕನೇದು, helps to overcome competition effectively. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಆಗ ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಇಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿ ಓವರ್ಕಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಈಗ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಮೆ ನಾಟ್ ಸರ್ವೈವ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ದರ್ ಆರ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್, bag manufacturing companies. So when you are designing only for college students, then definitely you know which are the companies which are existing in the market, so that you can develop a better product than them through market segmentation. Then helps to design suitable marketing strategies. So once you are decided with which particular group that you are going to focus. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಆ ಸುಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡೆಲಿವರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಅ ಸುಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ so that it can reach to the ultimate consumer. Then next one, discovers the needs and wants of group of consumers. So market segmentation definitely will help the companies to identify what are the needs of that particular group of people. For example, now you are focusing only on bag manufacturing, you are manufacturing the bags. Maybe after after going to deep into the segmentation, you may also identify some other needs, or you may enter into different particular need. Okay, it may be a sandals, it may be a cosmetics, or it may be a textile. So you can come to the various needs of the consumers. So only through segmentation. Now you are focusing only on the college students. So what are their different needs? Bag is one need. Okay, what are the other needs? So you can easily identify. Next, helps to develop specialized products to satisfy consumers' needs. So once you are confirmed with which group of people or which group you're targeting, then you can definitely design specialized products to satisfy the consumer needs. For example, bags, there can be different varieties of bags. Okay, there can be a simple bag, there can be a luxurious bag, there can be a bag with lightweight, there can be a bag with heavyweight, there can be a bag which has so many pouches to keep your mobile phone, to keep your purse, and so many things. There may be a bag by wearing you may be very feel luxurious. So we can meet the different specialized needs of the consumers. Then it helps to identify appropriate advertising. So once you have divided the market, now divided the market, that your market is college student, now you can appropriately design a advertising strategy. So ಯಾವ್ದು advertising design ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸುಟೇಬಲ್ ಆದಂತ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾಗೇ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಯಾವ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, you do not know which group you are targeting, then it's very difficult to design advertising strategy. So by this we have come to the end of the session. So hope you like this session. Thank you.